We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Marcus Stroman will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission to lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hosmer has it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Tauchman is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ready now, Will Smith. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Happ scoops it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ian Happ is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, they definitely need Hosmer to get back on track. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Dansby Swanson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. As a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So here's Cody Bellinger as it's on the ground toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 0. Here it is. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. The set and the 2-1 hit to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Hard liner to center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stroman.
The next Cub up, Marcus Stroman. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. None out, runners at first and second. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And new inning set to get underway. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
fouled away. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 43, Syndergaard.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. So now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
With runners in scoring position this season, Betts brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The first baseman, number 5.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Pitch on the way.
Dansby.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The bat, the first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch.
The count is full.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right
settling in now, Mike Tauchman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers' offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. This year against right-handed pitching, Zimmer hits a little over the 270 mark. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, two gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batter.
Into the box, Marcus Stroman. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1.
One ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. One left for LA. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batter.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up is Max Muncy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the. So here's Trey Mancini. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
the count's 3-0.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Caleb Ferguson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Hayward will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Nico Horner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Luis Torrens will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 22, Luis Torrens.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting, second base.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and Chicago's taken a 3-2 lead. Luis Torrens will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
Now playing right field, number 2, Nico Horner. Now catcher, number 22, Luis Torrens.
Brandon Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Brandon Hughes.
Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey!
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he watches ball one. One and one the count now. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Wisdom is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch.
Nope, ball one.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And there he goes towards second. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. Rojas heads for the plate. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Keenan Thompson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in now, Will Smith. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning. Evan Phillips is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. the 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, 2 down now.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And there's ball 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Torrens finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Drilled to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 3.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. David Peralta will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, David.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit out towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Adam Kolarek enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate, Nico Horner. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second, and that's the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. We are into extra innings, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Horner's got it for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Fulmer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short.
Swanson picks it up.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Alex Reyes enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
For the Cubs, the catcher.
First offering on its way. Luis Torrens will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Edwin Rios will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30, Edwin Rios.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ian Happ. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Yanked on the ground down the line. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory.